Good morning, how are you? It's Caroline from Complete Fitness and Wellbeing with your 5 moves in 5 minutes, snippets of our regular classes. And Friday mornings is always our balance and strength class. So balance is so important at any stage of life, but especially as we're midlife and we are getting older. It helps again prevent or reduce the risks of falls and injuries if we do fall. So being mindful of our balance throughout the day and with our workouts is really, really key and important, and great thing to go to do. So I am running a bit behind today, so I'm going to crack on with showing you some of the moves. As always, if you're going to join in, that's brilliant. But as always, please do what is suitable for you and your health and how your body is. And as balance is involved, have things close to hand if you need them to help support you, which is absolutely fine. And as always, clear, safe space. We're going to start off with a couple of moves we do every week. So first move, timer on. I'm going to come down into a little squat, coming up onto my tiptoes, straightening and lowering. So gently hinge, tiptoe, straighten, lower. I'm working my hips, my knees, my ankles, my toes, getting all those joints mobile. So again, it's a good opportunity to notice how these joints feel, how easily do they move, and if they don't move, why is that? What can we do about it? So just gently down, tiptoe, straighten, lower. It could be even just that sort of gentle hinge and bend is enough. Coming up into tiptoes might not be great. So always adapt, notice how things feel. Oops, a bit of balance there. Again, it's managing that balance as we go forward. Next move, split stance. I'm about to sprint off, change my mind. So I'm coming up onto tiptoes, my front knee's bending, back leg straight, arms in my running position, and then I'm bringing it back. So forward and back. I'm aiming to look ahead, so I've got a little focal point which might help my balance. But if this feels fine, why not look left to right, challenging the balance, the body having to adapt to what we're doing, which again, this is sort of a movement we do day to day, walking, looking left to right, maybe we're running, having to stop, cross a road. And it's always challenging our balance, but we might not be aware of it because we're not specifically thinking about it, we're just doing. And again, coming up onto my toes, ankle joints, everything working. Nearly there. And we're there. Right, the additional moves. So we do set moves every week, and then we do additional moves to add some strength and variety. Now this next move, I'm going to go into a single leg deadlift. I've got my right leg going back, my right arm going back, my left arm going forward. And then as I come up, I'm switching arms. So my left knee and right arm, my right knee and right arm going forward, left arm back, coming back down again, extending. So my left leg is really doing the majority of the grounding work, the balancing. I'm changing the dynamics. It's almost like an exaggerated running position, just hinging back and forth. Now, again, that foot can come down at any time. It hasn't got to be up all the time. We can just change the dynamics a little bit, which is going to challenge the body. So forward, coming back up. Lovely, good. And then our second round in the class, we'll do the other side. From there, I'm going to do a knee high, keeping the knee up, and then one arm at a time, arms out in front. I'm rotating my arm round, following my gaze, but keeping my lower body still, coming back, opening my arm the other way, aiming to keep the rest of the body still. So my trunk, upper body is moving, is rotating. My lower body is having to balance as I do this. Now again, knee doesn't have to be high, it could just be hovering off the floor, it could be a toe resting on the floor, but we're creating some variable movement. I'm also following my hand, my gaze, but if that wasn't comfy, again, you could just look straight ahead, let the arm do the work. And again, we will do the other side as well. That's quite challenging this morning. Do you notice your balance varies at different times of the day, different days of the week, all depending on how you're feeling, what you've been doing. Last move, one of my favourites at the moment, where we get to side step, forward, back, side, forward, back. So we're changing the way we're moving, the space we're moving into. And again, we're getting a little bit of a jump, just nice and gently. It's almost as if like we're going to land on a, what's the word? A lily pad or something like that. We're having to jump out of the way from something. At the moment, it could be jumping away from puddles or jumping over puddles. But I'm moving forwards, sides, working in different planes of motion. So again, hips, ankles, a bit of cardiovascular. Ooh, working. Again, if we didn't want to jump it out though, sidestep it. These are still challenging your balance. We haven't got to be quick all the time. So we can just add that movement to build up on our strength. So there we go, 5 moves in 5 minutes. There will be some other moves we're doing in the class today. But as I said, we always have our set moves so we can see how we progress. And then we have the variety of moves, which everyday life incorporates so much variety that we may be aware of or not. But when we are aware of it, we can see how we can progress. Have a super day, have a balanced weekend, and I will see you on Monday for cardio and core. So take care, have a super time. Let me know how you get on in the comments below. See you soon. Bye.